asana is to establish you in a proper posture. It is then when you can still go into your mind. Unless your body is prepared, you cannot go into the mind and be controlled in the mind level. And so it's so important to set the body in the right way. How should an asana be? Sthiram Sukham Asanam. Right? You have to always have a perfection of the posture, but not so strenuous. It should be in a way ease, comfortable to you. Right? How should it be? In fact, many of you are sitting in the wrong posture now. Right? Because the morning you would have come, it would have been in the right posture. As time has gone, slowly the posture is going, in the wrong way. It should be the head, neck and spine in a straight line. Samam Kaya Shiro Grivam. Sit now like this, with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. This is the right posture. No matter whether you stand in a Vrikshasana or in a Trikonasana or sit in a Padmasana, whatever it is. The primary criteria is your head, neck and spine should be in a straight line. Samam Kaya Shiro Grivam. Right? This is the asana in which we have to do. The asana has the benefit of culturing your body, and today a lot of ailment management and all research have proved that they can be obtained through the asanas. So it's so important. And Prabhuji doesn't stop there. He takes you to the subtle layer of the prana, which gives you the energy. Normally we all have an energy to do something, but the more enhanced energy can make you do excellent things. That's what we have seen with spiritually vibrant people. The energy level had been so wonderful, right? People talk of auras and all, right? So when you go to spiritually evolved people, when you go and check their auras, it has been so much manifold. So this is the prana, which is so important for energized living, and pranayama is the control of that, right? So it has been also be given by Patanjali. And after that, once you are established in the pranayama, right, we have to go to control the mind. The engine of the mind, I told you, that is the culprit which the problem happens. But directly dealing with the mind is the most difficult thing. Have anybody seen the mind? No. Right? We have not seen the mind. We have not even felt what it is. But mind is nothing but the collection of thoughts, the uncontrolled random thoughts which we get. And this is the problematic area in the Manomaya kosha. Today people face most of the psychosomatic ailments, the diabetes it may be, the hypertension it may be, or any other problem it may be. Medical science is telling these are not just disorders, the physical disorders, these are psychosomatic ailments, and the reason is your mind. Even they have come to our ancient findings. But if mind is the culprit, how do you deal with it? What surgery can you do for it? What operation, what treatment? It is difficult to reach the mind. That is why we try to understand how the mind works. Ancient seers, the texts like Yoga Vasishta have clearly pointed out the mental disturbance which happened in the Manomaya kosha is what is called as Adhi. This Adhi becomes the Karanam, the reason for Vyadhi, which gets in the form of diseases in your body. So from Adhi to Vyadhi, how does it get transmitted? It requires a channel. The electricity is coming here to the wire. So what is the channel through which the mental disturbance as Adhi in the body, in the mind, gets converted into the Vyadhi and gets settled in your different body parts? It requires a channel, and the channel here is the prana. Because prana is all pervasive. It is there everywhere throughout your system. So the mind percolates through the prana and then gets in the form of Vyadhi, a disease, a problem. Right? So how to set right the mind now? So it's through the prana again you have to work. That's why pranayama plays a great role in giving a proper control over the mind as well. Chale vate, chale chitta. So through the vata, through the air, we work, and then to control the mind as well. And mind is the culprit again, wandering in the external things a lot. So to withdraw the mind from the wandering things and then to make it focused is Pratyahara. Right? In fact, a wonderful definition of the yoga given by Lord Krishna is Yuktahara Viharasya, Yukta Karmasya Cheshtasahu, Yukta Swapna Avabodasya Yogo Bhavati Dukkaha. He says, yoga is something which can remove your dukkha, as I told in the beginning. But how? When you follow a moderation in all the activity what you do. Yoga is not just sitting in asana for a few minutes or doing some exercises or doing some pranayama or meditation. No. Yoga is a way of life where you lead a disciplined life. You have to have a control over the food what you do. Do not starve. Do not overeat. Have a moderation. Yukta ahara. Vihara, your pastimes, your games and your playings and your habits and all those things. Have a moderation in that. Yukta swapna. Your dream, your sleep. Have a moderation. And avabodhasya, being awakeful also. You should know where to sleep and where not to sleep. Sleep not in the lecture, but sleep in the night in your room. So, the moderation of sleep and awakefulness. And then the Moderation in work also. Now people in Bangalore, they all work even in the night because they work for America sitting in India. Most of the IT companies around here, right? So the overdoing of work, yukta cheshtasya karmasu. Even your work, the karma, the nitya karma, what we do, everything should be based in a moderative way, and that is what is Yoga Krishna says, right? So the withdrawal of senses from the sense organs, Pratyahara.